What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This way I give you guys all the hottest and newest potential gems in the crypto space, from altcoins to meme coins, you name it. We're checking it out on the channel. Tonic fam, Crow fam, we are back with another video in this one, and we got some bullish news. Finally we got bullish news. We got bullish news from Tonic, and we also got bullish news from the overall markets, man. It has been a slugfest left and right after meme coin season, man. It has been such a slugfest, and you know, I want to see all of us win, man. You know, I want to see all of you guys attain financial freedom, and you know, if you've been doing your best throughout these markets, you've been sticking around, you will be rewarded for that, man. Your future self will thank you. As you guys can see, Tonic making a little nice move up because the markets are starting to turn around, and I'll get into why that is taking place, right? $33.18 million in market cap for Tonic. I did say I don't think we're gonna go back down to these levels down here, and if the market really does turn around, we could see more moves to the upside. We could start seeing, you know, nice moves to the upside. Before we get into the video, get any further, Tonic fam, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything about Tonic and myself will be in the description, and I'm not a financial advisor. Go support the channel, go support my previous Tonic videos as well. They are in a playlist. I'd appreciate it. Now, the first bit of news that we gotta get into, just in, $10 trillion Blackrock officially filed for spot Bitcoin ETF. This is absolutely bonkers, man. They have been spot Bitcoin ETFs filed before, and every single one of them has gotten rejected, but this time it's different. This time it's Blackrock, right? So a lot of people are speculating there's high probability of this to be successful, of this to go through, because we know Blackrock has control of a ton, you know, like almost everything. They own everything, right? They own almost everything, you know. So since they have so much power, the likelihood of the SEC approving their spot Bitcoin ETF will be more. There's gonna be more probabilities of that, you know. For example, I'm sure we know there's corruption in these systems of, you know, centralized, you know, institutional systems, right? Who's to say Blackrock is not sliding something under the table to Gary and his friends, like, y'all better approve this Bitcoin ETF, right? These are the things that could happen, and you know, because they have so much control and power, a spot Bitcoin ETF finally being approved will be, you know, super bullish news for the markets, because that's you know, with ETFs, it's like giving making Bitcoin like a spot. It's like grayscale BTC. It's similar to that, GBTC. So I'm guessing the Blackrock ETF will be similar to GBTC, and that way investors of their $10 trillion firm, right, because they own $10 trillion worth of assets, now they have exposure to Bitcoin as well without actually having to buy Bitcoin. They could buy the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF, right? And then boom, just like that, now they're buying the ETF of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price skyrockets. You could basically say that's $10 trillion going to Bitcoin once this gets approved, of course, right? But like I said, the likelihood of it's high probability. I could be wrong, obviously, but it's Blackrock. They own everything, right? I don't think the SEC would say no to Blackrock, but we'll see what happens. Either way, this is the most bullish news we've gotten overall in a while, man, in a while. So we'll see what happens with that. And you know, for the people that have been, you know, bearish and FUDing and saying, what about this? Why is the price going down? What's going on with Tonic? You gotta look at what's happening with the large money, right, outside. All the SEC FUD, Binance FUD, all of this brought a lot of altcoins down, Tonic included. But guess what? The SEC, while the SEC was attacking Binance and CZ, US banks and Blackrock were buying major purchases. Record-breaking crypto purchases by Blackrock and major US banks. From Andrew Crypto, the banks are buying, Blackrock is buying, and they started buying just before the Bitcoin ETF got sent through. Think about that. Just before the Bitcoin ETF, you know, they were buying while creating the FUD to dump the prices lower. You guys, oh my gosh, man. And that's why I say you gotta DCA and buy the fear, guys, because that's how you make life-changing wealth, right? Look at this. Up 478x on their purchases of MicroStrategy, Bitcoin, and the Nasdaq. They're buying a ton of shares of MicroStrategy so they could get that you know, exposure to Bitcoin, because we know MicroStrategy, like, their whole stock is Bitcoin. If you think about it, right? Notably, these banks were investing in MicroStrategy stock, which happens to be one of the leading holders of Bitcoin. Significantly, both Blackrock and Bank of America possess huge stakes in MicroStrategy. In an interesting development, Standard Chartered Bank has forecasted that BTC will reach 100K by 2024. Despite banks downplaying the credibility of Bitcoin and labeling it as a fictional economy, their actions tell a different story. Of course. In reality, they are making substantial purchases of Bitcoin, indicating their strong interest and belief in its value. And guess what? When Bitcoin is bullish and breaking out, the rest of the market just completely crushes it too. They just might get exposure to ETH. You never know if they get exposure to Tonic as well, right? Once they start to discover DeFi, of course, right? You just never know, guys. You can't rule out these possibilities. So you see, when a lot of people are bearish in the coin market cap replies of Tonic, the banks, BlackRock, doing the opposite. They're buying the fear, they're buying the red days, and then guess what? When we see huge green days, they're selling. Also, huge news from the Tectonic Twitter. It's huge news day. Greetings, XRP Army. What does this mean? What does this mean? Is XRP getting implemented into the protocol? Is it an XRP partnership? What does it mean? We don't know. We'll see what unveils, but this is crazy. You know, a lot of, like, the biggest, strongest community in the crypto space, in my opinion, is the XRP Army, right? So Tonic tapping into that could be huge, man. Imagine if Tonic gets just a, 1% of the XRP Army to join the Tonic community, right? Could be absolutely huge. So yeah, man, greetings XRP Army, man. And also from Single Finance, that we covered little info from Single Finance earlier, well, in the last video. But yeah, they have a protocol where you could double up your earnings with Crow lending, earn Tonic and Single simultaneously. Our friend Tectonic is offering a generous 5.5% interest rate on lending and negative 7.98% on borrowing Crow. The collateral factor is 70%. Does it mean you can borrow Crow for free? So guys, they have a full breakdown and a thread, so go check out the thread. If you want to test out another protocol to earn more Tonic, it's on you guys. I'm not sure if Single Finance is affiliated with the Tonic, like they have a partnership or not, but always cool to test things out. Obviously, keep your bag that you have locked in the Tonic protocol. But if you have a little bit of extra funds you want to have fun with and try to test out, you could go for this, guys. And they got a full thread on it, so yeah, man. Again, bullish news. Greetings XRP Army from Tonic Crow, SEC, BlackRock of applying for the spot Bitcoin ETF. It's crazy news day, man. Tonic fam, Crow fam, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everything about the project and myself will be in the description. Tonic and myself will be in the description. Please support these videos, guys. Get them out there. Get them to 1,000 views a piece, 10,000 views. I'd really appreciate it. The more you guys support these videos, the more they get recommended and spread out there, so more and more people could learn about Tonic and have awareness on the project. Again, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.